Thursday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And it's fouled away. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. One down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. He's set. Here it comes. Too low. 1-0. A ball and a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. One out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colin Moran. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Darvish a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 7. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Runners off for second. Fouled away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. JT Brubaker starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Now to the plate, here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much. You like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on the way.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Popped up. Evans in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That is third.
And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the 2nd.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Phillip Evans. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Stepping in next, Eric Hosmer. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Here now the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Will Myers. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Kevin Newman. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Newman, the runner at second with 1 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a liner. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Trent.
Into hit will be Trent Grisham. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian O'Grady. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham pulls this one in the air out to left. Alford is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge. Not only
and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 at Petco Park. It's 1-0 San Diego. I get it. I'm good. You dig it. Digging in will be Gregory Polanco. He singled in his first AB.
Gregory Polanco.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off. Got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Darvish pauses. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cronenworth is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. The pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Reynolds is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
The bat.
Ready now is Eric Hosmer. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in is Phillip Evans. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Jacob Stallings, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Darvish pauses. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now Austin Nova, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the center fielder, number 2.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lifted down the line in left. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
Line drive to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Anthony Alford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the...
Leading up for the Padres, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Grady.
First pitch on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitch is popped up. Moran is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alford's under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. So now here is Gregory Polanco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Line toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. That's popped up. Cronenworth is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is down on just 4.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Padres shortstop ahead with the 3-ball, 1-strike count.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Padres.
Next, it'll be Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Alfred's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to hit is Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1 left. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
So here is Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. No hits to this point. First offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Austin Davis is on to pitch.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 32, Austin.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now back, the center fielder, Grisham.
At the plate, Trent Grisham, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to hit is Brian O'Grady, grounded out in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Drew Pomeranz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And now in the box, Kevin Newman, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Next to stand in is Colin Moran. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hit to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Count now a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Jared Oliva will stick around as he'll take over and
now playing right. Number 14. Jared Oliva.
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Cronenworth is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second
Craig Stammen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
He's set, and the pitch.
Number 34.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Eric Gonzalez. He flew out in his last debut. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box, Phillip Evans. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Eric Hosmer. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Right fielder.
Now it'll be Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Austin Nola is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Padres down in order. 11th inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
In now, Anthony Alford. As he takes a called strike on the Black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. John Ryan Murphy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Trent Grisham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brian O'Grady. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
3-1 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Up next, Tommy Pham flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And T-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up is Colin Moran, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
The right fielder, number 14,
He's set. Here it comes. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
The set and the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Adam Frazier.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swinging bunt. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still tied 1 apiece.
Way to go for the Padres. The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The winning run is at first base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And in steps Manny Machado. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. When you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Craig Stammen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates,